Thank you, Afrin. Today, News 19 is teaming up with the American Red Cross to sound the alarm for the need for smoke detectors.
Yeah, the goal here is to prevent fire-related deaths. Our Kaylin Hagwood is joining us live tonight with more details on how we're going about this. Kaylin?
Hey guys, yeah, we are so excited about this initiative and really hoping to save a lot of lives. And it's just a small thing that you can do. By donating, you can help someone in your community. I have Miss Rebecca with the Red Cross of Central South Carolina to talk a little bit more about this initiative and how you guys can get involved.
Yeah, so it's called Sound the Alarm, and we are going to be going door to door and installing free smoke alarms on Saturday in Richland County, and then the next Saturday we'll be doing the same thing in Kershaw County to make sure people have working smoke alarms in their homes.
All right, now talk about just the importance of doing this work, because it's something that it maybe only costs a couple bucks, but for some families it can be a challenge, and people at home can help.
That's right. So yes, people can go online and help support this initiative. $30, but donations will help us install 2 smoke alarms in someone's home. And we also do a fire plan with them to make sure they know how to get out of their house in case they do have a home fire. And then we have smoke alarms for people who are hard of hearing, and that's about $135 for each of those.
I know this is work that the Red Cross has been doing for a while, guys. They are not new to this. Talk about just the importance of doing it long term, and how many people you guys hope to help.
So we're planning on installing about 500 to 600 smoke alarms this weekend, and we've been doing with this initiative since 2014, and we have 110 documented lives saved.
Awesome. Absolutely. Great work. Again, you guys are going to hear a little bit more about how you can get involved to help with this initiative. But folks at home may be hearing that you're installing smoke alarms. They may want to get involved, but it's my understanding that those are already spoken for. You have neighborhoods that you're going to, at least for this weekend. Is that correct?
That's correct. But they can also go to our website and make an appointment on our website if they're in need of smoke alarms as well.
Heard it. And we have the information on our website as well, guys. I know the anchors are going to tell you a little bit more about that, but we'll be talking about this throughout the show, throughout the evening. It is an easy way for you to help make a difference in your community, and we hope that you guys will join us in helping to save lives in the Midlands. Guys?
All right, Kaylin, thank you so very much. Richland.
Today, News 19 is teaming up with the Red Cross to sound the alarm for the need for more smoke detectors. The goal is to prevent fire-related deaths. News 19's Kaylin Hagwood joins us now live with more on how you can help.
Hey, Darcy, that's right. We are hoping that you guys will all join us in this initiative to help make a difference in our community, and it is an easy way to do so. We do have the information to donate, but want to talk about earlier, we talked about the need and importance of having a smoke alarm and helping to get those for all of our members of our community, but want to bring in Chief Fire Marshal George Adams to talk a little bit about how, when you have a smoke alarm in your home, some of the things that you need to do to test it. So talk about, the frequency, how often you need to do that, and some things for people to watch for.
Right, sure. A smoke alarm is very important to have in the homes. It's important for individuals to read the manufacturer's specification. The manufacturer's specification will tell you how often that you test a smoke alarm. You should test a smoke alarm monthly, and you should try to clean it as well. But it's very important to test the smoke alarm, and on the smoke alarm it will have a button on here to indicate test button, and all you have to do is push that button, and then it has a silence button as well. So it's extremely important to test the alarm. It's also important to change the battery, if you have an alarm that requires battery to be changed. Now this particular alarm is a lithium smoke alarm, which means that it has a 10-year lifespan, and you can't get inside of it, so everything is built inside of it. And so in 10 years, then you should remove these alarms and replace them with new alarms. But it's important to test them monthly. It's important to change the batteries, if it requires for the batteries to be changed every 6 months.
I think that's a good point and something for everyone to consider. I mean, if you have lived in your home for a while, maybe you have been doing the testing part, but not even thought about the fact that after 10 years, it may be time to switch it out. Is that correct?
That's correct. And it's important that these smoke alarms are placed in the proper location, because if you place an alarm in the kitchen, the life cycle is not going to last 10 years because smoke in the kitchen is going to set the alarm off. So it's important that you have the alarm placed in the proper location. Proper location, the alarm should be placed in the bedroom and outside of the bedroom, but not in the kitchen.
I think that's really great information, guys, and we are, of course, doing this partnership with the Red Cross. They are working to install some of those smoke alarms in the homes of families, working to get donations to help families to make sure that everyone is protected and safe within our community. I know our anchors have a little bit more information about how you guys can get involved to donate, but even just a couple of bucks, you know, $15 can help make a difference in the life of a family. So we hope you guys will help us with this initiative to keep folks safe.
Kaylin, thank you. There's that information on your screen. 888-433-GIVE is the number to call. Again, 888-433-GIVE. The second half hour of Friends at 5 coming up in just a moment.
All right, something else we're talking about that we know for sure there is a correlation to. It is the difference between having a smoke detector in your home and making it out safely. Today, News 19 is teaming up with the American Red Cross to sound the alarm for the need for smoke detectors.
Yeah, the goal here is to prevent fire-related deaths. Our Kaylin Hagwood is live tonight with more details on how that's possible. Kaylin?
Yeah, guys, what better place to talk about smoke alarms and fire safety than on a fire truck? And David here, a senior firefighter with Columbia Fire, has been so gracious as to allow us to sit up here while he tells a little bit of his story. But just so you guys, while we talk through that, know a little bit about this initiative and what we're doing. We're partnering with the Red Cross, and what we're hoping to do is help make sure everyone has these vital resources in their home. And if you, of course, have one in your home, that you're testing it regularly so that way you can stay safe. So, David, kind of talk to us about, what is it like responding to a home fire and some tips for families on how to stay safe.
So obviously when we're responding to a home fire, we're flooded with adrenaline. But one of the most important things that we as a crew have to do is keep our composure. Keeping our composure makes sure that we know what's going to go on and be prepared for any situation when we get on scene. Some of the best things that families can do is to test their smoke alarms regularly and make sure that they're in date, because smoke alarms do expire, and test them at least twice a year and make sure they're not expired. If they are expired, give us a call. We'll be happy to help you out.
Yeah, we were speaking with the chief fire marshal not long ago in the show, and he was saying I think it can be 10 years at times. So you may have been living in your home for a while, and it could be that time.
That's correct. Some smoke detectors do expire about 10 years. So.
And I thought it would actually be a good point to mention as well that carbon monoxide, not all of them, they don't do both of them at the same time, that people may actually need two different ones for that type of a service. Would you talk about that?
So there are some combination fire alarms that do CO and fire as well, but most places, especially if you have a gas oven, gas water heater, gas appliances in any way, you're definitely going to want to have those CO detectors. And you're definitely going to have them kind of middle to a little bit higher. That way, when it detects the CO, that your levels aren't too high, you can escape quickly.
All right, certainly something to consider. Thank you for your service and everything that you do. And you guys can help play a part in making sure that everyone stays safe by joining us with the Red Cross to help make a difference. We do have those links to donate. Just a few bucks can help make a difference for a family in need, and as well information to keep yourself safe. I know our anchors have a little bit more of those details, so I'll toss it back to you guys.
All right, Kellen, thank you so much. 1-888-443 Save a Life. That's what you're going to call. We can put that full screen back up one more time. Put that information up, 1-888-433-GIVE, and then you can use the hashtag End Home Fires. Once again, the American Red Cross needs your help. If you don't have a lot to give, don't worry about it. Every donation helps. Every little bit helps them get closer to their goal, which, as a community, our goal is to save as many lives as possible when it comes to home fires.
And I didn't know smoke detectors had a life expectancy of only 10 years.
I did not know that before today either, so we all learned something on Friends at 5.
All right, stay with us. Check on the forecast when we come back. Well, today we're teaming up with the Red Cross to sound the alarm for the need of smoke detectors.
That goal is to prevent fire-related deaths across the Midlands. Kaylin Hagwood joins us now live with more on how you can help tonight. Kaylin.
Hey, Darcy. Yes, we have been telling you guys all day about all the ways that you can help make a difference with smoke alarms, and no one knows it better than the Red Cross, who we are partnering with today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this initiative and why it's so important for folks to get involved?
Yes, we're so excited to be partnering with WLTX for this fundraiser because we know that smoke alarms make all the difference in helping to prevent the tragic loss of life from home fires. Smoke detectors cut the risk of death by half. So that's why we work so hard to make sure that communities are aware of how to test and install smoke alarms, and then also to equip families with them that need them.
Absolutely. And this is not their first rodeo, guys. They have been at this for a while, working to help families. Talk about just, sort of your goals in terms of getting those smoke alarms into homes.
Yes, we have some really ambitious goals. So since the Home Fire Campaign was launched in 2014, the American Red Cross has made an ambitious goal of installing 2.5 million smoke alarms in homes across the country, specifically in at-risk neighborhoods. And we know that these efforts work because since that same time frame, here in South Carolina, we've documented 110 lives have been saved, 41 of those right here in the Midlands.
Now, there are so many ways that you guys can get involved. Donation is key. Talk about some of those ways that people can donate.
Yeah, certainly. So just for $30, you can equip a family with 2 smoke detectors that are installed and also help them get the education that they need to keep their families safe. Also, we have some really incredible smoke alarms for folks who are deaf and hard of hearing called our bed shakers that help people get alerted to if there's a fire in their home, should they be sleeping at the time and not hear their smoke detector. Also, when the Red Cross responds to a home fire, we're giving financial assistance to those families so they can spend that money however they see fit, whether it's getting a hotel stay for the night, replacing the shoes that they left the home without, all those kinds of basic essentials. The Red Cross is here to help those families.
All right, thank you so much. I'm going to go to a break, and we'll have more just after.
Well, today, News 19 is teaming up with the American Red Cross to sound the alarm for the need for more smoke detectors.
Yeah, the goal here is to prevent fire-related deaths. Our Kaylin Hagwood is live on the scene tonight with more details. Good evening, Kaylin.
Good evening, JR. Yes, we've been telling you guys all day about ways that you can help in a home fire. And obviously, you never know when that could be you in that situation. And so every dollar helps. And I know they're going to talk a little bit about that donation number and how you can get involved. But I want to bring in Jack here with the Red Cross, who does so much of this work in helping. Talk about some of the ways that you guys assist after a home fire has happened.
Okay, well, as a disaster spiritual care person, we actually go in person now after the pandemic to meet with the people and help them work through the problems they're having and try to get some meaning and purpose out of it. We follow up if they have for example, in one fire I had recently, a person's Bible was burned, and we can help them set a new Bible if they need that. We also listen and try to give meaning and support to them as they go through that. And whether or not they have a faith group or are involved in a faith community, we offer support and listening and caring, and we follow through recovery so that they can get their life back on track.
Absolutely. And Jack is just one part of a large operation, guys, of folks working through the Red Cross to try to make a difference. This is why we're so thankful for this partnership, and we want you guys to join and be a part of it. This is, of course, our Sound the Alarm initiative. We're talking about smoke alarms and getting those into the houses of people in need, and also the donations that you share can help with any fire that happens and how their work that they're doing to help make a difference. So I'm going to send things to our anchors who have a little bit more information on how you can donate.
We have a phone number we want to give our viewers. It is 888-433-GIVE. 888-433-GIVE is the number to call. All right, Chief, thank you so much. We've been learning about smoke detectors. Some can not work after 10 years. Didn't know that until tonight. Kaylin Hagwood is with the Red Cross this evening as we sound the alarm for the need of those smoke detectors. Kaylin?
That's absolutely right, JR. You guys can play a part in helping make a difference in a family's life who may not have a smoke detector, but also good information for you to know to help keep yourself safe in terms of testing and in terms of making sure that you have a new smoke detector after so long, because after so many years you may need a new one. Now I want to bring in one of the Red Cross volunteers, Ms. Shanika, who has been working to provide financial assistance to families in need. And Ms. Shanika, talk about just the importance of these funds as we work to get folks to donate into you guys and help people whenever a house fire happens.
These funds are important because these families do experience tragedy. So that next 24 to 48 hours, these funds help these families get hotels, clothing, and necessities to help them through the next 24 hours, 48 hours. So these funds are very, very much needed. So please support these families during this time.
Absolutely. I think she spoke about it, very well. And honestly, you never know when that could be you in your situation. And so when you're donating to help your family, you're helping the community by giving to the Red Cross. And so we're so thankful to be a part of this partnership. We hope that you guys will donate to help make a difference as well. I'm going to send things back to the studio where I know you guys have a little bit more information about donating.
Indeed we do, Kaylin. We have a phone number for you right now. It is 888, that's 888-433-GIVE if you wish to donate. And to give you an idea of how the money is spent, $15 gives one smoke alarm installation to make a home safer. $135 will install a smoke alarm for people who are deaf or hard of hearing. $375 will give a family for a full day of food and shelter if something happens to their home. $605 provides financial assistance for a family impacted by a local disaster. Again, that number is 888-433-GIVE. And our Sound the Alarm fundraiser is happening as we speak. Kaylin Hagwood is at the Red Cross headquarters in Columbia with those details. Kaylin?
We've been telling you guys all day about our effort to sound the alarm. It's your opportunity to help make a difference in the lives of families. I have some folks here with the Fire Marshal's office who are going to talk to you just about why it's so critical to not only give in this initiative to help make a difference, but to keep your own self safe. What are some tips that people can do right now to protect themselves?
Well, number one, smoke alarms, making sure you have working smoke alarms in your home. Make sure you're in your bedroom. Test them once a month. Change the battery every 6 months. And if they're older than 10 years, it's best to replace them.
Yeah, that's really great information. I know that you were kind of talking about even how children can get involved in helping to make a difference in whenever these situations occur.
Yes, ma'am. You want to stay low to the ground. If it's a fire or smoke in your home, crawl low and get to the exit and go to your meeting place outside and make sure you call 911.
Yeah, I think that's a good point, making sure that you have a plan to make sure that your family stays safe in these situations. Now, on Saturday, these folks are doing some great work alongside the Red Cross to make a difference in the lives of families. Tell us a little bit about your initiative.
Absolutely. Well, we're looking to target 350 homes in the Ridgewood and Burnswood subdivision. Starting at 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock, we will be providing free smoke alarms and installing them during the time for those who need them.
Awesome. So, guys, there's an easy way for you to get involved and to help in this initiative, not only with providing smoke alarms, but also helping families and the Red Cross and all of their efforts that they do to try to help families in need. We do have that information for you, and we hope that you will give a few dollars to help make a difference in the lives of folks in our community.
Kaylin, thank you. We'll give you that phone number in a moment. But first, the Red Cross is offering some tips for creating your home fire escape plan and practicing a 2-minute drill. Everyone in your house should know 2 ways to escape from each room in your home. Smoke is dangerous, so you should get down low and make your way out. And decide where to meet outside. And once you're out there, never go back inside a burning building. Again, we spoke of that phone number a moment ago. Here it is. If you would like to donate to our Sound the Alarm fundraiser, pick up the phone right now and call 888-433-GIVE. Again, that number, 888-433-4483.